In today's e-learning, we're going to learn Unit 9 of the Year 5 English KSSR textbook. It is called Space Exploration. Before we go any further in this unit, let's start by learning about how astronauts live in space. We are lucky that Sir Hafiz is now in space, and I believe he'll be able to share some basic information and explain about how astronauts live in space. Before I try to get hold of him, please make sure that each of you has got a pencil and a notebook for you to jot down any useful information and new words that you learn today. Testing. Hello. Hello. Hi, Sir Hafiz. I'm Mr. H, your avatar. I am now with your pupils and we are learning Unit 9 of the textbook, which is Space Exploration. Are you there? Hi, kids. Uh, eh, Now I am in space. I'm in the ISS. As you know, ISS stands for the International Space Station. Okay, as you can see here, I'm floating around, but I hope you can hear me clearly because I'm going to share with you about my experience here, what I do, what I wear, and what I eat here in space. Wow, that's interesting. Thank you. It's good to hear from you, Sir Hafiz. Well, I have just had my lunch here, so I'm wondering, how do you eat meals in space there, and what types of food do you have there? Well, as for food, all the food here is placed in aluminium tubes or plastic containers. We eat meals just like everyone does on Earth, just like what you eat on Earth. So if you eat rice, I also eat rice here in space. Oh, I didn't know that. By the way, Sir Hafiz, your pupils here are interested to know about the clothes you are wearing there in space, because we always see you wearing, shirts, formal shirts, and slack pants. So we would like to know more about the clothes that you're wearing in space. Okay, as for clothes, as you can see here, I'm wearing a huge astronaut suit. Okay, this is what we call as an astronaut suit. But when we are in the ISS or in the International Space Station Board, we wear the same types of clothes that you wear on Earth, except while working. But we wear special clothes only while working. I have an interesting question here. Actually, I'm wondering, have you taken your bath? Because I believe there are no showers, there are no bathtubs, or maybe there isn't any water for you to have your bath there. Yeah. How do you have your bath? Okay, we have no showers here, so we can only wipe our body clean using a wet towel and use waterless hair shampoo. That's good to hear that. So you will not turn into a smelly version of Sir Hafiz, I believe. Okay, just kidding. And I have another question, but sorry to ask you this. How do you use a toilet? Would you mind sharing? Okay, and this is the funny part, when I'm doing that business in the toilet, uh, I need to make sure that my body is fastened to the toilet so that I will not float away, especially while doing that business. Well, Sir Hafiz, some of your pupils here are worried. They are wondering what happens if you are sick there in space. Well, that's not to worry because we have someone here who is in charge of medical treatment. So whenever any of us are feeling sick, he will take care of us. Instead of just twerking, I wonder, Do you spend time for leisure activities up there? Don't you feel bored? I also have my leisure time, so whenever I'm feeling bored, I will read books, listen to music, watch movies, and sometimes I look at the earth because I miss my family and friends. I miss all of you on earth. I hope to see you guys soon. Well, I wish not to disturb your leisure time in space there anymore. By the way, thank you so much for sharing the amazing experience and interesting information about how astronauts live in space generally. I believe your pupils and I miss you here. Please come back soon. School is about to start. Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye, everyone. It's my bedtime here. Um, if you want to know, we use sleeping bags. We use sleeping bags to sleep. We do not have beds here, but we have to strap ourselves so that we will not float around while sleeping. Okay, goodbye. Good night, everyone.